Greetings, I'm Nathaniel Guest and I'm the president of the Colebrookdale Railroad Preservation Trust. We're back with our regular videos after a short hiatus while our producer worked on a major motion picture. The past few weeks have seen remarkable progress here in the Secret Valley line as we get ready for our soft opening this fall. We'll be showcasing some of this progress over the next few weeks. We're very excited about a special evening fundraiser in partnership with the Historic State Theater here in Boyertown. On September 26th, we'll host a night inspired by the Roaring Twenties with live jazz, a silent film, and an antique auction. The night benefits the State Theater and the Railroad. Contact us to buy tickets, to donate an auction item, or to sponsor the event. Be it through work on our track, the restoration of our coaches, the improvement of our boarding facilities, or any of the other activities essential for us to welcome the public, the lifeblood of our effort is our corps of volunteers. Volunteers young and old, male and female, and of every race, color, and creed have come from all over the region to take part in the transformation of this railroad. We're very happy to have one of our youngest volunteers with us today. Welcome, Horace. How are you?
Great. I'm thrilled to be here, and thank you for having me.
Oh, we're very glad to have you. So, you are our youngest volunteer. Tell us a little bit about yourself, how old you are, and where you're from.
Well, I'm 10 years old. I live in Pine Forge, and that's the Boyertown area in Pennsylvania. I go to Pine Forge Elementary School, and that's it. Excellent.
So you and your grandpa have been coming to the railroad for a long time to help get the railroad in shape for operations in the fall. And you regularly come in to pitch in with the effort. What have you and he worked on so far?
Well, I joined in about right when the flat car was just being stained. And from there, I've worked on the 2 passenger coaches that have arrived. I've worked on tearing seat frames out, ripping insulation, tearing floor out, and I also worked on painting caboose handrails. I've also worked on touching up the handrails on 7580. That's our GP10.
What's been your favorite thing to work on so far?
My favorite thing would probably be painting on the engine.
Okay, and your least favorite thing?
Least favorite thing probably would be picking up the wood.
Picking up the wood, okay.
Picking up the wood on hot days.
I see. What excites you most about the Colebrookdale project?
The thing that excites me the most is it's right here in my own backyard. I don't have to drive to Kempton, Stroudsburg, Steamtown, Jim Thorpe, and it's an actual scenic railway. It's not a short 15-minute train ride. It's a scenic railway. Get to see many great sights along the line. Great to take the family out, and it's very fun.
So you actually were one of the volunteers who rode along with our volunteer corps when we brought our coaches here to Boyertown for restoration from Pottstown. So you've seen the railroad line. What's your favorite point along the railroad?
My favorite point probably, I would say, was where I get to see my house.
There you go.
Right on Grist Mill Road.
Excellent.
That would probably be my favorite point.
What got you interested in trains?
Well, ever since I can remember, I've been interested in trains. My pop-pop knows a little bit about them. And my other grandparent, my grandpop, he likes, his wife, my Baba, she had an uncle that used to drive a steam train.
Wow.
He was the engineer on a steam train on the Pensy, and he used to go right by their house, actually. Right by their house, and he used to stop quick and get a cup of coffee. So he used to tell me the stories, and I guess from there, I got interested. This used to go along my house, right by my house, I say. And so that really made me interested because me and my Baba would go for walks, and we used to see the switcher back in the early 2000s go by, and I used to say, "Look, Baba, there goes the train."
Mm-hmm. And now you're working on restoring the train.
Yep, it's great.
So what would you like all of your classmates back at Pine Forge Elementary and other kids your age to know about the Colebrookdale Railroad?
Well, it's a great experience to come on out, look at the train. You can also see the engines now. If you come out now, you can look around. And October 3rd is our date. They're planning on having it. Gotta be flexible, but if they want to come ride it, that would be a great experience. Benefits Boyertown too. It's a great experience for the whole family.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Horace. I appreciate it. And thank you very much for watching our updates, and I encourage you to get involved, be it through our silent auction and jazz night on the 26th of September, or as a volunteer here on the railroad, or a sponsor. Look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.